Rockstar and security. Those two words go together like pizza and shit, as in they don't go together at all. Rockstar has never really been known for security in their games. You know, if you go and look at GTA Online on the PC, it's just completely overrun by modders. I would venture to say that you'll run into at least one modder every single lobby on that game. And most of them aren't your typical modders that show off. They'll just be closet modding in secrecy and only pull out mods if they absolutely need to, if they're getting destroyed by you, for example. But over the past few weeks, Rockstar has been getting hammered with security threats. Obviously, we all know the major GTA 6 leaks that occurred, one of the biggest gaming leaks that has ever happened on the internet. More recently, though, it appears as if the Rockstar Social Club website is just entirely compromised. And today I'm going to give you guys a rundown of the situation and just go over what I know after talking to a few people about this, because this is a very big deal and everyone should be aware of what's going on here. So as far back as I can find where the situation started, we have this GTA forums thread posted on September 25th. This is, I think, where the situation sort of began. He starts off talking about all of the GTA 6 leaks and how Rockstar has been kind of a mess with security lately, and then goes on to say that his crew institute Larenka with a 2-character tag, which makes it quite rare. He said he's gotten multiple offers and inquiries to purchase that crew. That's going to be important for later on, so keep that in mind. But that crew was hacked and stolen from him. He says, at the beginning of September, I've received an email from Social Club saying that my email assigned to my Social Club account, the one with the leadership privileges for the crew, was changed, and has since made someone else the leader with the hijacked privileges. His account was then restored, but access to crew leadership still wasn't restored, so he made another ticket to hopefully restore access to his crew leadership, and in that process, he noticed his account was compromised again. But this time, it looks like the account was completely deleted. Now, since this post, he has stated that he has regained control of his account, but still does not have access to the crew leadership at the time I'm making this video, so still locked out of the crew. Fast forward to a few days after that initial GTA forums post, we have Exhibit B. Arson Y, who is a GTA YouTuber, some of you may have heard of him, he replied to one of my tweets that piqued my interest. He said, "Hey Ghillie, could you address and expose this new GTA trend of hackers jacking social club accounts that are leaders to those GTA crews in order for them to steal the crew's access overall? Over 100 GTA crews have recently been hacked, including mine due to this. Let Tez2 know." To which I replied, "Are you sure they're jacking social club accounts themselves? I did, however, hear about a way to steal crews a while back that I was wary of, but if we're talking actual accounts being stolen from people, that is some serious shit." And he then said, "Yes, they stole my social club that had 2FA and super security. They go after social club accounts that had the leader to the crew they are after. They hacked my Devexity crew and sold it for 500 euros, and they are selling hundreds of crews for 250 euros each. On top of that, he told me they have a whole list of crews they go after and steal alongside the social club accounts." So a day passes and he hits me up on Twitter again and tells me that they are now going after my crew next. And at that point, I thought to myself, well, fuck. So I made the proper preparations, as much as I could do anyways, and just yesterday I go on my main crew page, and it looks like this now. Everyone is now removed from my crew. The crew motto was replaced with "Fix Rockstar Support account stealing exploit at Rockstar Support," and the crew emblem is replaced with this little picture, and I can just picture it shouting, "No security? Rockstar got no security?" Same thing also happened to my other crew that I use for my channel members, GM Aces. No security? Again. Now this one I actually still own the leader account of, so it's still in my possession, the crew, it's not taken over, but I believe my other account was a commissioner of this crew, or at least I assume it was, and that's how he's able to go in and kick everyone and change the motto and the picture. And yeah, that account, Score Warrior 69, was taken over. I got this email on the 4th of October, but didn't see it until yesterday when the incident actually happened, basically telling me my email was changed to the hacker's email and that all emails would now go to that email address. Probably the exact same email that the guy got from the GTA forums post at the beginning of this video. So from what I can tell this far, to me it looks like the hacker is trying to get Rockstar's attention by taking over high-value crews to bring more attention to the situation. I then got in contact with someone who knows the people that did the hacking, the ones that took over my account and crew. Small world, I suppose. And we had a nice Q&A session about the whole situation. So the answers you're going to see here are essentially coming from the hackers themselves. Every question I ask is then asked to the hacker and then brought back to me in this DM. So it's like a middleman messenger type situation. The first question I asked was just, how is it done? Is it done through the Rockstar support or what? And if the intention of doing this was to get Rockstar's attention so that they can fix it. And he replied, yes, that is the reason. And for the first question, not entirely, but yes, Rockstar support is the main key to it. So that right there is the hacker admitting that it is a flaw in the Rockstar support system. Next question was if there are multiple people doing it or if it's just one person, and it looks like there's a group of people that are participating in this. I then followed up asking if all the crews stolen thus far have been from the same people, and if being a crew leader is the sole way to get your account hacked, or if it can just be anything, even outside of a crew. To which he replied, any account can be hacked regardless of rank or permissions. After that, I questioned how they came across the exploit or hack. Was it social engineering of Rockstar support, or part of that customer service thing that happened with 2K a while back? If you guys don't know, a couple weeks ago, 2K customer support services were apparently compromised, and the timing lines up perfectly with the situation here, so I wanted to clarify that. But he said it's not related to the 2K thing at all. In fact, it's very recently discovered in the past few months. So I asked if it was easy to do if you knew exactly how to do it, if you knew the steps. And if that IL crew from the GTA forums thread was stolen from the same people who hijacked my crew and account. And he said there are two different groups that are not affiliated with each other. And to my first question there, he said that it's not easy, you need a lot of obscure knowledge. To follow up with that, I went for the home run and asked if they would share the process to do it so that I could get it to Rockstar directly to help them resolve the issue, as that would likely result in it being fixed as fast as possible. And I gave some of my reasoning for that. I told them I could contact Tez and see if he has any direct sources to Rockstar and everything to get it to the right people, obviously without the public knowing, because that wouldn't be good if the public knew how to do this. They said they even tried to contact Rockstar themselves to get their attention, to no avail, which is why they decided to then make a mess about it with the whole crew takeover thing. I want to clarify if any account is at risk or if it's just the people in crews, and yeah, it's pretty bad. Basically, any account can be taken. Current crews do not matter, he clarified that. But the reason they chose to take popular crews is because that would draw the most attention to the topic. The group that hijacked my crew, for example, said they have no beef or anything with me or the people that they've taken over. It's only been done to raise awareness, and well, I guess it worked. I also wanted to clarify further the two separate group theory, and it looks like there is one group that's doing this to raise awareness, and another group is abusing this exploit to steal crews and to sell them, and that crew has made thousands of dollars doing so, and it's also the same one that likely hacked the IL crew. And at the end, I basically just left an offer out there. It's simply this: if I am ever told the steps on how to do this, it will go right to Tez. Look, at the end of the day, I just want the security to be better, and the faster we get that info directly to Rockstar, the faster they can fix it, and the faster we don't have to worry about this anymore. I've since been in talks with Tez, and at the moment I'm making this video, we're currently waiting on the reply to see if he'll give us the details of the exploit. But guys, to sum up everything, essentially there are two groups of people going around and hijacking social club accounts and crews, bypassing two-factor authentication. There is nothing you can do to prevent this. If someone that knows how to do this wants your account, well, they can basically take it. If it goes public, it's going to be a massive yikes moment. But let me tell you, I'm going to be doing everything I can to make sure that the info gets in the right hands before that will ever happen. In the meantime, if you are in any high-value crew, especially the leader of such a crew, I recommend leaving it as soon as possible and maybe having like an alt account made as the leader just in case. But that is basically all you can do. If someone from Rockstar happens to somehow see this video, I would be more than willing to discuss what I know and any sort of details that could potentially help. Hopefully it gets resolved rather quickly. But until then, I will be not using any crews. I will be going completely crewless for the first time in like 9 years. To end off the video here, if I find anything else about the situation that's newsworthy, I'll be sure to update you guys. Stay safe out there. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.